The end of 2016 has been full of turbulence for India's real estate sector. The scene is no different in the first half of 2017 as new launches declined by 41% across top 8 cities in India, according to Knight Frank. Let's take a look at how did the prominent property markets of South India fare in the first half of 2017. A report by Smita TK.
We're just halfway through 2017, and for India's real estate, the journey so far has been quite tumultuous. The industry is still coming to terms with the aftermath of demonetization, implementation of Real Estate Regulatory Act in states, and the game-changing tax reform undertaken since independence, GST. For real estate in South India, it has been a rollercoaster ride. The bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh and the state government's bullish approach for industrial and IT development fueled better growth in Hyderabad as compared to its peers so far. But this year has been a big shocker. 55% dip in launches and no movement in the price scale. Kochi, however, is showing some promise with the recently launched metro likely to breathe a new lease of life into city's real estate. With smart city plans on track and the city gaining traction as a tourist hotspot, experts are betting big.
Kochi's, especially residential real estate, is largely driven by NRI demand. I think only about 30 to 40% comes from the inherent demand. But to answer your question, I think Kochi, if you see in the last 2 years, there has been good infrastructure development. One of the first Tier 2 city to have metro operational, and there is under construction IT SEZ, which is going to create close to 60,000-70,000 job opportunities. So for a city to grow stronger in real estate, it's extremely important to create jobs. I think Kochi also should fall in line. Probably it's only a question of time.
After years of calling Chennai as the lowest performing, a streak of recovery finally. 14% growth in sales, 5% growth in demand. The commercial space is yet to see the light of dawn. 4% dip in transactions, an indifference to attract investment, increase jobs, and the present political instability has got many worried. Added on trouble is the increase in registration fees, acute shortage in sand supply, halted construction work.
For the last 1 month, there is no work at any construction site because of the sand shortage. The requirement for Chennai alone is around Tamil Nadu is 40,000 loads, but we are getting only 4,000 loads, and also some of the loads are going to the other states, which is not being held here. Because of that, the construction activity has come to already standstill, and 15 lakhs laborers are under trouble, and they are not able getting their daily wages, and our progress we have committed to our customers, certain progress which we are not able to achieve because of the sand issue.
Tamil Nadu government in the meanwhile is taking steps to streamline the approvals so that benefits can be passed on to the customers.
With the technology and guidelines now coming being reduced, the land prices may become reasonable because the expectations of the people, the landowners, had been vis-a-vis the guideline. So now the guidelines have been reduced, so the people may negotiate with them.
Until recently, a resilient residential market, Bengaluru is now feeling the heat. Launches are lagging behind by 42% and sales by 19%. Experts are hoping with the already completed metro rail and launch of Smart City project, things will turn around. Even on the office front, the city has seen a decline of 5% of transactions, clearly losing out due to dearth of ready office spaces and stiff competition from Hyderabad. The government aims at providing housing for all by 2020. But currently there is an acute shortage of urban housing, and 95% of that is constituted by affordable housing. Good news is that we see concerted efforts by South builders to push for quality, affordable housing. In Chennai with camera person Sukumar and Edwin, Smita TK for NDTV.